You Hoops Nation, you're live with the Q-Man, but you will be taped, along with my man Kobe. And we just had first round playoff action. We had two tremendous games that went down to the wire. I was glad that I was able to sit there with my smoothie and enjoy these two games. They were very good.
You didn't give me any of your smoothie.
So
I asked for just a drop, and you wouldn't give me any.
Game one was LTF Nation against Showtime.
Yep.
Now, the funny thing...
Free World.
Free World. I'm sorry, Free World.
Yeah,
Free World.
I keep getting mixed up, too.
I get them mixed up. Free World is like that team that you kind of put in and you don't think much of. Okay? I mean, let's say it.
Kirk put in the good one this time, though.
Free World actually... Free World beat LTF Nation.
Free World won a playoff game, man.
Free World won a playoff game.
They won a playoff game.
And they didn't just win a playoff game.
They won it against the big dogs.
They beat the Bear.
Yeah, they did. They beat Hendershot.
When the game was over, I spoke to Hendershot.
He speaks back.
He actually did. Well, he
There were words.
Well, he spit the nails and drill bits out of his mouth to talk to me for a minute. Hendershot pointed out that he had a bloody mouth, didn't feel that he was getting the calls.
Bloody mouth?
He had a bloody mouth.
Seriously? Somebody elbow in the mouth?
He had a bloody mouth.
Well,
I wasn't going to point a finger. I wasn't going to point a finger.
I mean, it wouldn't happen.
Well, look, LTF Nation, they didn't think Free World was going to come in there focused like that.
I don't think you did either.
No,
Let's be honest here.
Okay, I did.
You told me they wasn't going to win.
I didn't think they could.
I thought they could. I told you they could.
They played good.
Yeah, they did.
Free World advances and faces the world champion Monstars.
So you're not going to talk about the controversial call at the end of the game?
Okay, I'm getting that.
Can we talk about Les, though, real quick? Jamie Foxx.
You're doing it again.
Sorry.
We just talked about it. Les played a great game. He played a great game.
2 back-to-back threes.
He was fantastic.
Under like 50 seconds or something like that?
He played great.
Yo.
But the game went to the end on a very controversial call. And it was a foul called, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it on Hendershot?
No, it was one of the
other big guy.
I think it was one of the smaller guys. It was Dan, because it was outside.
Okay.
So it was at the
It didn't appear to be a foul. Okay.
It was dicey.
And it kind of decided the game, but I don't think it had to decide the game.
It didn't, because once that happened, then they got into the argument with the ref, Tex.
Right. The guy just grabbed the ball and threw it. It was really out of control.
It was kind of weird.
It was out of control. So, controversial call at the end decided the game. Free World advances.
Drew doesn't explode. Wow.
Free World will face the Monstars, and get your popcorn ready. We get to see Will Hicks go against.
Say it.
We get to
Say his
see
name.
Will Hicks go against Wayne Gravesand in what's sure to be one of the ugliest matchups ever on this court. That was game one.
You think Will's gonna cook him up? Real quick. Yeah, no. I got next game, man. Good.
Game two.
Go to the next game.
Game two featured Let's Get It versus Straight Raw. Now, Jordan Marcus, the league leading scorer at 30 a night, was a late scratch. And as soon as you saw that Straight Raw saw that he wasn't coming, all of a sudden they had pep. They were dunking in the layup line. They were calling their girlfriends, telling them, make sure you show up to the game Wednesday. Like, without Jordan Marcus, they thought they had their game won. They thought they had their game won.
Oh, I did.
And then, what happened? It was close to the end.
That one-on-one basketball, man.
But down the stretch of the game, and Straight Raw, they were moving the ball early. They were playing well. They played very good early.
They scored early.
It was tied at halftime.
But they never played well. If Jordan's there, they win the game going away.
But
so are they playing well?
He wasn't there, and they only had 29 points at halftime.
They weren't playing well.
Well, they played well enough that they had a chance to win the game. And then down the stretch, they fell apart. This is what we've said about Straight Raw all season, though. That down the stretch of tight games, they kind of fall into that one-on-one trap, and that's what happened.
They were playing one-on-one the entire game. I'm not sure what you saw.
Whatever it
I
was.
saw an entire game of one-on-one basketball.
Well, look, it was working. Okay?
No, it wasn't working.
The score was close.
What was happening was Adam wasn't being aggressive on offense, and he wasn't really leading the team in an effective way. Second half rolls around, pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll.
It's like a 3-point game.
They had to come. They had to fight.
Well, look, close game. I thought Straight Raw was going to pull it out. And then, let's get it. Without their leading scorer, Jordan Marcus, with their role players, pulled this game out, advance, and face Nate's gang on Wednesday.
They're going to beat the mess out of y'all. Well, just you.
That's a lot of hate.
Yeah,
See, that's hate.
I'm
And
hurt,
that's
man.
unnecessary.
I hate that. I hate losing a game like that. The best player on the court, you lose that game. That's upsetting.
Then step your game up.
True.
Stop standing in the corner and watching guys with dead legs shoot all the shots.
Wow.
You made me say that.
Wow. That was uncalled for.
All right, I take it back.
And that was hurtful towards me.
Well, I could have been talking to anybody. Half your team got dead legs. So we got Nate's gang will face Let's Get It on Wednesday.
Kyle coming?
I have no idea. So
You know Jordan hates Kyle.
Jordan hates anybody. I mean,
Just Courtney and Kyle. Really Courtney.
he'll deal with it.
And then like more Kyle.
Well, should be a good game. We got 2 good games on Wednesday.
Yeah.
2 good games.
Real good playoffs this year, man.
And-
Well, this season.
Yeah, it was. So we'll see what happens. I think Kurt's gonna step up to the plate and take care of business.
He don't got no beard, man. Remember you brought
Yeah, that's right. Kurt cut his beard
Day
off.
job, Kurt.
Players should never cut their beard off
You don't shave your beard before
before
a
the
playoff game.
playoffs.
You don't shave it.
That's like ridiculous. I don't understand why he did that.
Got
But
that bare face.
maybe
Wind coming across his follicles.
Maybe,
What is he doing?
Maybe he knows something that we don't know. I
No,
don't
you
know.
don't, man. What's he doing?
Yeah, he does.
He done grew out the scruffy hair, but the beard is gone. What are you doing?
It's awful.
I can't believe this guy, huh?
I should never be able to see that booty mark on your chin. You know, where your chin splits with that booty thing.
Yeah, the cleft.
We're going to war. I
You
want to take a beard into the war with me.
You want to take somebody that looks scruffy, looks ready for battle?
All right.
You want to take a Leonidas?
Well, maybe he'll surprise us.
I don't know, man.
I hope so.
I think he can, though. You know Kurt.
Yeah.
Sometimes he shows you, oh, single Kurt's back. When single Kurt shows up, ho, wait a minute. You know what I mean?
So, on that note,
You act like you don't say this to me all the time.
We know.
Now I'm the bad guy.
no.
All right, man.
On that note,
All right.
we know the matchups for Wednesday. We'll be back then. We'll let you know what happens. It's going to be a very exciting
Are you
time.
going to play aggressive? Just a question.
It's the playoffs. I ain't going to stand in the corner all night.
Okay.
On that note, enjoy these highlights.
That was ridiculous, yo. You're mean. What is that?